Yo, what up? This is the Tour de Force after 2 rounds standings update. I apologize for not having the professional, videos we normally produce for Tour de Force. I am on my own the last couple weeks. The producer out on a cruise ship somewhere, drinking frozen margaritas or whatever is happening, swimming with dolphins. I don't know what it's got going on, but Formula out of town, World Tour. Only this loser's back from Disney World. I'm here. I'm going to do the best I can. We don't have the official opening sequence here. We don't have the official graphics that the producer usually puts up, but we're going to wing it anyway because after 2 weeks, 2 events of the 30 rounds of Tour de Force Season 2, we feel we owe it to you guys to put a little video together of at least our top 10 of what we have seen so far. So I'm going to share a screen. We're going back in the 80s with this technology, but here we go. There you see 11 through 33. Some people not on the board yet, looking to score. Hasn't happened for them yet, including our defending champion, Matt Hensing, down there in 29th. Zeros. Double zeros. That dude did that for a long time first season. Came back, got one giant score, and then played some maintenance throughout the rest of it and got it done. You see some other legends, Flypaper, Producer, legends such as El Hombre, Formula, all out of the top 10 right now. In 10th, we usually go through this as our top 10 updates. We usually send these out at Tuesdays at noon. Once we get all of our team back together, we're going to ship these at noon on Tuesdays on YouTube. And that'll be, a weekly thing once we're going every week. So next week we're off, but the following week we have, I think it starts kicking up every week from there. But in any case, tied for 10th, we have Late Night Capper and Fans of Horse Racing VIP Club, both with 170, 150. Both scored that in the first round and also scored Zetto at the Suburban. So they are still tied for 10th. That just goes to show you that one score in any race is better than, two small scores. If you can get a reasonable big score once every 5 races or so, that's usually enough to be toward the top of this thing. Number 9, what do we got? We have Tiro Lungo. Scored 184.50 in the first round. $4. I think he just, it wasn't a win. It was what he saved by only making a $96 spend. Saving his last $4. He's in 9th place this week. Moving up. I got to do this manually, by the way. Pathetic. When the producer gets back in, this will look way better. Trust me. 8th place down from 2nd last week. He put up a $201 score in the first round. This week, 0. David Barista, Artist. David with the big score. Yeah, like I said, he was 2nd. And this gray column here, you can see that's the position you were in the week before. And obviously here he's in 8th. Bada boom, bada bing. Long season with 30 rounds. Just after 2, this is where we're at. We're going to keep you updated. We're having fun. HRFZ, Horse Racing Fan Zone. A Profits legend. This dude scores 220.90 total. He had only 35.40 in the first round. Put up a nice 185.50 in the second round. A little bit here, a little bit there, sprinkling it in. Bada boom, bada bing. He's in 7th. That's how you get in the top 5 or top 10. You score a little bit here and there, or you just get one big bomb. It's up to you how you want to do that. 6th position after 2 races. Clark D32, entry number 2. He was the leader after round 1. You can see that right here. He was leading it up. First place, 221.10 after the first round. Dropped the 0 bomb in round 2. Still enough from the first week to stay in 6th overall. And now we move into the top 5, which are the money positions. Crime Pays 503, a legend from season 1. Getting it done again, Mr. Consistency. 249.30, scored a 50.9 in the first week, 198.40 this week. Bang. That's enough for a top 5 position. You'll see everybody. You can see it's already starting to come together. Pretty close field. We're going to move up to number 4, Payne's Picks 2.0. 292.50. Again, scored a little bit in the first round. Comes back 267.50 in the second round. Bada boom, bada bing. That's how you get there. He's in the top 5. That's all you need to do. Be in the top 5. You're making some money. Everybody else below 5 fighting to get into the top 5. That's where the money's at. Top 3 we're going to move into now. This is where the real money starts calculating fast. Armchair handicapping. 10th place last week. Had a nice 117.40. Backs it up with a 211.45. And that's what you got. 328.80. Nice start to the season for him. Nice, consistent. Hopefully he can keep that going in the Haskell that's coming up next. Now to the top 2. Penny Pete going big. 109 in the first week. Basically shift the spend, which was $100 every race. We have $100 to invest. He brings back 109 in the first week and then blams a 389.50 in round 2. 498.50. Spreads himself out into a good position for the early portions of this tournament. And number 1, guys, it took about 8 or 9 weeks for somebody to bombs away it. Right away, round 2, our leader, Savage MF and Nation, pushes in for a 1709.20 piece in the Suburban. And that is enough. He had a 0 bomb first week, comes back with a 1709.20, which is more than a lot of people are going to score over the next 10 weeks, if I'm being honest. That's a big score. Not the biggest in the history of the Tour de Force, but that is a nice score, and that's going to be tough to overcome for a lot of people. But it also tells you what you need to be at. I mean, Savage Nation might go the next 10 weeks with 0s, but that right there is going to carry him for a long time. You need to get a big score like that to be in contention. Right now, he's the leader with a bullet. He's got 3 times plus more than anybody else. And again, the next race will be the Haskell Stakes, 7/17. That's July 17th, followed by the Bing Crosby Stakes, the Whitney at Saratoga. Coming up after that, the Whitney is August 7th. So right about then, that 7/31 to August 7 territory, you got a lot of races that are going to start stacking up, leading up to the Breeders' Cup. That's what we're all about in season 2 is the Breeders' Cup Challenge Series races. This is where we're at now. Again, 2 rounds out of 30, so small sample size, but people are starting to establish some power early. Good luck to everybody in week 3, which is actually, again, 7/17, July 17th at the Haskell. Peace out. Thanks for joining.